So today I'm with a young lady who is actually from Taiwan, is that correct?
Yes, I'm from Taiwan.
And give us your name fully. Is it Debbie or what is it actually?
My name is Debbie.
Debbie. And what's your last name?
Liao.
Liao. Debbie, how long have you been studying English?
I have been studying English for more than 10 years.
So today, what we're going to do is I'm going to work with you. Probably it'll take us a couple of days.
Okay.
But I've developed a technique called Karaoke Speech. Now, I know it sounds funny, but actually it works. And I yesterday showed you some videos of people singing, and you were sort of like, whoa, they sing in English, but their speech it was Chinese or Mandarin or Japanese, but when they went to sing, their English was perfect.
Yes.
So this is a new, fun way to learn English. Not just to get rid of accents, but actually to learn sentence structure, because songs are verses and choruses, but they're all sentence structure.
Yes, I believe that.
So this is what we're going to work on. So today what I'm going to do is give you a bit of history of the voice technique.
Okay.
And then I'm going to give you some exercises that I want you to work on this for the next couple of days, and then we're going to come back in and we're going to show the difference of how it works.
Okay.
Okay. So the technique was developed by an opera singer named Rosa Ponzel. She was considered the greatest opera singer in the world. And the reason I mention her is my teacher studied under Rosa Ponzel. And so they both sang with the highest level of opera, the New York Metropolitan Opera. What Rosa Ponzel had to say is the whole thing that I'll be teaching you. She basically stated that singing is a natural activity. And if you do anything unnatural, like push, pull, tighten, squeeze, or force, your throat will respond by tickleness, dryness, soreness, eventually laryngitis, and eventually what they call nodules or polyps on the vocal cords. Now this is related to also speech. Example, in Mandarin, quite often a lot of the words are spoken in the throat.
Oh, yes.
Okay?
Yes.
And I don't know about you, because I don't speak fluent Mandarin, but during the day, if you talk all day, does your throat, or do you ever get dry throat or tiredness at all?
Yes, I think so.
And so do you feel tired sometimes by the end of the day talking so much?
Talking Mandarin?
Yes.
But now I don't often talk in Mandarin.
No, but when you're in Taiwan.
Oh, yes.
Okay. So Mandarin, like Cantonese, is all throat.
Yes.
I've worked with Chinese opera singers. Their voices don't last very long because they're squeezing the muscles of the throat. So this is not just to reduce your accent, but it's also to prevent damage to your vocal cords. Okay. So basically, the technique works, and I'll explain it to you how it works. Okay. The first thing is breathing. Breathing is one of the most important things. And what my teacher's husband did, he was a doctor and he watched newborn babies. Because here's something that's interesting, you probably never knew. Babies can scream 7 to 9 hours a day.
Oh, really?
With high ranges without damaging their vocal cords. And your mother would know this because she had you as a baby.
Yes.
And you probably kept her up all night. Okay. The other thing that's also interesting is there's articles on babies that have fallen 7 to 80 feet onto concrete and haven't been injured. In both cases, with the screaming and the falling, the reason is babies' bodies, newborn babies, their bodies are fully relaxed.
Oh, yes.
No tension, no stress, no uptightness. Where if you fell from 80 feet, you would tense up. That would kill you, the tension, okay? When they scream from here, not from here. So what he discovered in both cases with the baby is their breathing is from the lower abdomen and chest like this, and yours isn't. So that by the time you reach the age of 2, like children in North America, they develop shyness, inhibitions, uptightness, and stress. So by your age, your breathing has gone from here to here to here to here. So your speaking and singing voice are all in your throat. So the technique is called the rebirth technique, based on baby's breathing. So the breathing is to get you back into here and here without having to use your throat. So the question is, how does the breathing work? How does it work?
Yes.
First of all breathing is done through the mouth, not through the nose. The reason is, in my case, I have a deviated septum or broken nose, which means it's very hard to breathe. Second of all, your nose is usually plugged, so you can't get as much air in. And you can get more air in through your mouth, okay?
Yes.
Now, when you breathe through your mouth, what normally should happen is the abdomen and chest should expand, and when you sing or speak, it should go down. That doesn't happen today. What we've developed is a disease I've labeled the Pepsi generation disease. And what it means, people are worried about showing any fat around their bodies. So when they know they have to breathe in, they tend to reverse their breathing, suck in. That causes dryness and soreness of the throat. There are two other forms of reverse breathing. Wearing a tight belt, which would prevent the abdomen from expanding, and if you were singing, trying to reach a really high note. Gasping or fear is another form of reverse breathing. So a natural rebirth breathing, when you breathe in, it should go out, and then when you release it should go down. Now once you take your breath in, you must release the air right away. So it's got to be air in, air out, air in, air out. If you pause for a split second before you talk or sing, you'll tighten up all the muscles in your body. You'll be back on your throat. Okay? So now the question is, what does the air do for you? One, it acts as a cushion between your vocal cords and the sound that you're producing, whether it's speech or singing, so you don't pound the heck out of your vocal cords.
Yes.
Two, here's the surprise. I can sing and speak 6 to 9 hours a day.
6 and 9.
6 to 9 hours a day. Now there's a reason for it. If you tried that, you would be exhausted. You would be tired. Throat would be tired and your body is tired.
Yes.
Now, here's a question for you. During the day, do you yawn a lot?
Yawn?
Yawn.
Yes, sometimes.
Okay. Do you know what that's from?
Tired?
You'd be surprised. Partially tired, but you're not getting enough oxygen in your body. You're not getting enough air. Okay. So what happens is, the reason I can sing 6 to 9 hours a day is when I breathe in, my shoulders will go up only a little ways because my chest is expanding. When I go to sing or speak, my shoulders go back down to their natural position. In your situation, when you're breathing through your nose and you've had a bad day, guess where your shoulders are during the day? If you've had a really tense day, where do you think your shoulders are? Right, they're up. And do you know what that does? Cuts off your oxygen. Okay, Deb, do you remember the abdomen exercise? Number 1, fingers on the abdomen. Go ahead, do it. Beautiful. Okay, and then do the breathing. Ready? Okay. Just once, go. Beautiful, that's better. Your jaws open more. Beautiful. Good. Exercise 2. Remember the back one? Your legs are spread, which they already are. Put your fingers on the inner part. No, that's it. Okay. Legs spread. Hold on. Let me get the camera ready. Beautiful. Ready? Same breathing. In through the nose, out through the mouth. You'll feel your back expand. And then let's hear the air go out when you are ready. Beautiful. The next position is a kneeling position. It's called the abdomen and back kneeling. Remember, we started with abdomen, then we did the back exercise. Now we're combining them. Now the reason you're in the kneeling position is you're closest to the pull of gravity, the earth. So again, you use the same breathing. In through the nose, fill up, little sniff, and then out through the jaw. Are you ready? Okay. Go. In through the nose, fill up, fill up, fill up as far as you can go. Jaw straight down, straight down. No, your mouth is not down. Ah. So, standing one, fingers intertwined, palms facing downwards. Do your same breathing, Deb. In through your nose and then out through your mouth. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, remember the last one of these is the bird position, that weird one where your hands are still behind your back. You bend halfway over, inhale through your nose, sniff, and then out through the mouth as you go back down. So bend halfway over, bend halfway. Now, that's it. Now breathe in through your nose. Ready? Go as you lift yourself up. Lift, 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 lift. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Now, out through your mouth as you go back down. Beautiful. Now, seated. Sit. Okay, Deb, the last three exercises, remember them?
Tongue.
All tongue. No breathing through the nose, all through the mouth. First one, remember, is jaw straight down. Beautiful. Breathe through your mouth. Ready? Tip of tongue on top, front teeth. Breathe in through the mouth. Fill up, fill up, fill up. And then when you're nearly filled, let the tongue drop. Beautiful. Keep going. Now, remember the reversal. Tip of tongue on bottom, front teeth. Ready? Go. And the last one, tongue all the way out to the chin. Warm-ups that get you to learn the vowels and consonants in English and how to round them and pronounce them. Okay. So the first one is ah. Now ah is an open vowel, and so when you go and say ah, what it means by open, it means you can open your mouth. E's and oo's, no, you can't go, it won't come out as E. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play, I'll hit the note, then I'll say breathe, and you breathe through your mouth. Okay. Okay? But remember, low notes, small opening, little breath. As you go higher, listen to my instructions. Open your jaw more and take more air in. Got it?
No.
No? So if you're going for a higher note, you drop the jaw down more. Oh, for low notes, low, small mouth. Okay? So what else? Low note, ready? Breath. pronounce it as an ah, not a okay.
Ah.
Ah, like you go see a doctor.
Ah.
Right. Okay.
Oh.
Breath. No, through the mouth. No, mouth.
Oh, mouth.
Not nose. Okay, ready? Breath. Good. The next are E's and Oo's. Now, E's and Oo's are here in English. E is here. It's pronounced in the nose, and so is oo. So you go E,
E.
oo.
Ooh.
Right. E, oo.
Ooh.
Good. That's where the placement is.
E. Ooh.
Yes, and in order to get a high E and oo, like way up here, you have to he. You got to close your mouth because you can't sing it with your mouth open. So you open to take more air in, and then you close it to pronounce it in your nose.
Okay.
Got it?
Got
So
it.
low note, small opening. As you go higher, you drop your jaw, but then close to pronounce the vowel. So we're going to do E and then oo, then E, then oo. Okay?
Okay.
Starting with E, small breath. Ooh. Good. The next 5 exercises are called diphthong exercises. A diphthong exercise is a combination of vowel, A-E-I-O-U, and the rest, of course, consonants. This is to get your jaw working up and down for English. Okay? So the first one goes like this. Pay, yay, 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 yay. So it's pay, yay, 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 ye. Chinese ye. Y-E-E. Ye.
E.
No, ye.
E.
Right.
E.
No, E is E-E. Y-E-E is like the person's name is ye.
Ye.
Right.
Chee.
Yeah, okay? So it's pay, yay, 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 ye. Ready? Breath.
Okay.
Pay, yay, 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 yay. Now, when you're doing it, work the jaw up and down. You're lazy. Okay, you're getting back into sort of a Mandarin thing. In English, work the jaw to pronounce the words. Again, ready? Over-exaggerate. That means overdo it. Here we go. Ready? Breath. Pay, yay, yay. That's it. The next one is my, yai, 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 so it's, yeah, so it's my, yai, 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 work the jaw up and down. Ready?
Okay.
Breath.
My, ya, 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 ye.
Beautiful. Next one is I, yai, 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 breath.
Ay, ya, 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 ye.
Beautiful. See, it's clear when you work your jaw up and down.
Yes.
And that's what you're going to do in your songs. That's what I'm going to be teaching
Okay.
you. And then when you speak, it's going to be very good. Okay? Next is oh, yo, 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 you. So it's oh, yo, 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 you. Ready?
Okay.
Breath.
Oh, yo, 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 you.
Good. And the last one is you. Oops. You. forward with that. Ready?
You or you?
You.
Oh, okay.
Ready? Breath. You. Okay, now that Deb, you've done your breathing exercise and your vocal exercises, this morning what we're going to do is run through a song. To, first of all, what I want you to do, the first thing is read the words of that first paragraph,
Okay.
so that we can hear what you sound like. Then we'll have you sing that first paragraph. Now, prior to this, I asked you to print out your words so that you can mark the song, which means a line straight up and down, which I'll show on the screen later, stands for breath, so you know where to breathe through your mouth. Then you underline any word or words that you think are high with a straight line underneath. And then if it's really low note, then it's a snake. So remember, for high notes, you drop your jaw, you take more air in. For the low notes, very small opening and very little air. And then when you're working with it this week, you circle areas or words that you're having problems with. And that's when I help you. So, Deb, what I want you to do, the first thing, is read that first paragraph all the way down to healing. So can you read that for me?
Hello, it's me. I was wondering if after all these years you'd like to meet, to go over everything. They say that time's supposed to be here yet, but I am done much healing.
Okay. Now that we've heard Deb speak, she has a very heavy accent, including certain words she mispronounced, like healing, and she would say hailing. So what we're going to do is to have her sing along with Adele to show how much of the accent clears up. So let's try that. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. So.
It's me. I was wondering if after all these years you'd like to me to go over everything. They say that I'm supposed to hear you, but I've done much healing.
Okay, now I want to remind you that when you're singing along with a song, take a breath, drop your jaw a little bit, because this is not very high, so that it gives you time to think of the words and it gets you to clear even up more of your pronunciation. Okay? So let's try that again, but try to remember every line, not big breath, and not this, but just more of, not through your nose, through your mouth. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, so let's hear a breath going in every time you sing a line. And let's see what happens. Pronounce your words with your jaw. Don't keep a closed mouth. Here we go. Ready. Remember to breathe right at the beginning. Breath.
Hello, it's me.
Breathe.
I was wondering if after all these years you'd like to me
Breath.
to go over
Breath.
everything.
Breath.
They say that I'm supposed to hear you, but I've done much healing.
Okay, much better. Okay. Still want to hear that breath, and I want that jaw to open every time.
Okay.
Okay. Now, how you'll practice this in your room is to have a hand mirror to watch your jaw position. Okay. So use your jaw to pronounce the words. Take more breath. Ready? Ready?
Okay.
Breath.
Hello,
Breath.
it's me.
Breath.
I was wondering if after all these years you like to me to go over
Breath.
everything. You say that I'm supposed to hear you, but I done much healing.
Okay. Now, what we're going to do this time, I'm going to turn the sound off, and I want you to read the words. But you
Okay.
must take a breath every time.
Okay. Read the words, right?
Read the words.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to put this on pause for a sec. Okay, so what I'm wanting you to do is this. Breath. Hello, it's me. Breath. I was wondering if after all these years you'd like to meet. Breath. To go over everything. Breath. They say that time's supposed to heal you, but I ain't done much healing. Okay?
Okay.
Ready. Breath.
Hello, it's me.
Breath.
I was wondering if after all these years you like to meet
Breath.
to go over everything.
Breath.
They say that time's supposed to hear you, but I ain't done much healing.
No, but I ain't done much healing.
But I ain't done much healing.
Okay, now, you're tending to go done, done. No, if you use your jaw, it's done. Nose, remember about the nose?
Done.
Right, done, nose.
Done.
Thank you. So, hello, repeat after me. So I take a breath. Hello, it's me. Go ahead.
Hello, it's me.
Okay. Breath, I was wondering if after all these years you'd like to meet. So watch my jaw. I was wondering, so I've got to really open my jaw. If after all these years, that's in the nose, remember closed vowel, you'd is again like to meet. Ready, breath.
I was wondering if after all these years you'd like to meet.
Much better. And these is closed vowel, okay? So where's
These.
These in the nose?
These.
Right, these. Okay? To go over everything. To go over everything. Go.
To go over everything.
Right, everything. Okay?
Everything.
They say that time's supposed to heal you. They say that time's supposed to heal ya. Go.
They say that time's supposed to heal you.
Right. But I ain't. Ain't is in the nose. But I ain't done much healing. Healing. Ready. Breath.
But I ain't done much healing.
Right. Ain't. Ain't. Squint your nose. Ain't.
Ain't.
Right.
Ain't.
So closed vowels, you remember what closed vowels are? You can't open your mouth much, and it's in the nose. So certain words, that's why you're not getting them clear, have to be pronounced as if you had a head cold. Okay? So let's sing it again, and let's see if you can do a better job. You're getting better at it. Here we go. Now sing it the way I just showed you to talk it.
Okay.
Go. Remember to breathe through your mouth, not through your nose. I should be able to hear the breath.
Hello?
No. Oh, sorry. My mistake. I didn't turn the music on. Okay, let's try it again. Sorry.
It's okay.
Here we go. Now with your jaw and breath now. Breath.
Hello,
Make it clear.
it's me.
Breath.
I was wondering if after all these years you like to meet, to go over
Breath.
everything.
Breath. Pronounce.
They say that I'm supposed to hear you, but I don't much hearing.
Okay, that's getting better. Okay, but use that jaw position. If you don't use it, then your words go back in.
Okay.
Okay, so you instead of saying done, which is close, you
Done.
go done. Yeah, you go done. So it's done.
Done.
Yeah, so you hold the end. Done.
Done.
Right. Ready? Do it one more time, singing. Then we'll speak it again. Ready. Match her. That means sing like her. Breath.
Hello,
Use your jaw.
it's me.
Breath.
I was wondering if after all these years you like to meet, to
Breath.
go over
Breath.
everything.
Breath.
They say that I'm supposed to hear you, but I don't much hearing.
Okay. Now we'll read it one more time. Then your project this week is to get this done correctly. So you've got to listen.
First paragraph.
Yes, you've got to go over it and over it till you really match her.
Okay.
Sing it over and over again. Remember, closed vowels are in the nose. Okay? So you got to squint your nose. Here we go. No music. I want you to overpronounce the words with your jaw.
Okay.
Okay,
Just
don't-
pronounce right.
Yeah, that means really pronounce. Do not be lazy with your mouth. Ready, starting with hello. Breath.
Hello, it's me. I was wondering if after all these years you like to meet.
Is it this year's or these years?
Oh, these years.
Okay, remember closed vowel in the nose. Try it again.
Okay. I
Breath.
was wondering if after all these years you'd like to meet.
You'd. Closed
You'd.
vowel. You'd.
You'd
Like to meet.
like to meet. To go over everything.
Is it everything or everything?
Everything. But I